I'll get up and get it if I need to. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I see a lot of people in the house already. I can't see numbers, but I can see them in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Let's see.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Okay, that's an echo. Oh, gosh darn it.
Do you hear an echo? Am I echoing?
I am. Okay, well, let's try that. No echo now?
I don't hear it.
All right, it's gone. I turned the sound off on the only way I can watch the chat is to put my cell phone on chat. So,
yeah.
All
right, good people. Can you guys hear us okay? Good morning, good morning.
Says we have 14 here already. Ba-bam. Uh-oh. Don't tell me you froze. Don't even tell me that.
I have a little bit.
Oh, well, the notification just went up.
All right. Christi, can you hear me?
Yeah, you were buffering for a second.
You were too. Goodness, I'm plugged in, so I'm not sure why that's happening. So hopefully.
Well, I did notice other lives that came up at the same time. Bonnie Bay's live just came up. I don't know that was a schedule. I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn my phone off because I don't want it to be using the internet at this point.
Okay, well then I'm going to go ahead and outline the day. How's that?
How's that?
Yes, welcome. We have segments that we usually go by, and today we're going to start out with the first three is hooks in progress, favorite stitches, and hooks handmade classics. Then right in the middle of the show, we'll be talking about our Makealong that's going on. It's a wrap. We'll be drawing a progress random participation in that segment. And then the last three segments of the show are Stitches Shenanigans, Finishing Stitches, and Hooks Happenings. Now, if you come on the community show and you click the thing and you come on and you can show whatever you're doing, it does not matter. It does not have to fit in the segment. It's just the way that we have been doing our show so that me and Kim and I, whatever, have outline to go by. So go ahead, Kim. You do the other introduction.
Well, good morning, everybody. We are so happy to see you. I'm glad you can hear us. All of our pals are here. We already have 25 people in the room. And we just want to say welcome to Hook and Stitch Live with Kim and Chris. I'm Kim from the West Coast, and I'm the Crafty Nomad.
And I'm Kristi from the East Coast, and I am Crochet Creations by Kristi on YouTube and on Facebook.
Thank you so much for being here. You guys know we've been doing this for over a year now, and our hope was to create a community, a place where you can find respite from everything that's going on all around us. And boy, it's a lot going on. It just continues. And but this is your place for chill, chat, and craft. Hopefully you have something that you're crafting on, and hopefully you're going to be ready to come on and show us what you're doing and keep that chat going. So thank you for coming in.
Yep. So grab a cup and join us. And I'm going to start right out with Hooks in Progress. And Kim's going to go ahead and put the link in case anybody wants to come on the show. Hooks in Progress. Well, you know what? I've been doing hats. All year long, I do hats. I have a Makealong for those. And this one is in this crazy yarn bee yarn. It is called Glowing. I just love this colorway. It's called Lace Wing Fields. It was a discontinued color. I pulled this all apart. It didn't happen in the first hat I made with it. But it's a lovely, soft 4 medium. And this is the knit hat. The crochet hat I showed last time. So look at how the knit hat coming up.
Oh, how pretty. How
It
pretty.
is. I'm already done with the ribbing. I started the regular stockinette part. So, oh, I can't wait. Can't wait to get this one done. But I do
That,
have two. Yep, I have two. Where did I put the second one? Oh, no, I didn't bring the other one out. What I brought was, oh, okay. I brought another works in progress, or hooks in progress, as we say.
yeah.
But yeah, the hats and hats, hats and more hats. That is something ongoing all year long on my Facebook page. So I've been talking about specific yarns this year. So I have another hooks in progress. This one, um, this one is a pattern that someone sent me, and it is a free pattern online brand called the LB Collection South Bay Shawlette. And you can make this pattern in any size hook, in any size yarn. So what I did was I chose a sock yarn. And actually, I chose a sock yarn I got from Expression Fiber Arts.
Mm-hmm.
So it's caked up. This is a really fancy yarn, so I figured I would do a fancy shawl with it. And I have two colorways. This one is called the Twisted Tweed Sport, and this one is what's the colorway? Yeah, sure, Fox.
Oh,
so this is the Fox. I have a second colorway I'm going to add after, which I did not bring up here. So I will show you the beginning of this very, very fine sock weight yarn.
Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
It's going to be really, really lightweight and airy.
Wow. Can you hear me, Kristi?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can hear you just fine. I never stop. So yeah, so this is going to end up having I think it's a darker color for the second half. So the top will be the light color and the dark color will continue on the bottom. It's going to be pretty big, I think.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
A new hooks in progress that I have. Anybody in the back?
Nobody in the back. I'm going to put the link in again, and then I'm going to say hi to a couple of people before I show my work in progress. I think I only brought one over here. So we got a lot of people. We got 38 people already, and we've only been here for a short time. So guys, we are so grateful that you are here. Good morning. We got Denisha, we got Latoya, we got Linda Jean, Ravini, Jen Study. Hopefully everybody in Texas is doing okay. Got your heat back on, I hope. Deb Murray is here. Nancy Marshefka, I don't think I've ever met you before, so thank you for coming in.
I know Nancy. Hi, Nancy.
Oh, good. Frida's here. Good morning, Valerie, Cynthia King. So good to see everybody here. I just like to acknowledge all of you guys because you could be anywhere. You don't have to be with us, and we are grateful that you're here with us. So hello, Marshall Hurley, Susie Belford. Good morning. Teresa Patton is here, Sweet Tea. I'm so good to see you 2 days in a row. Bev is here. Karen is here. Good morning. I feel like the romper room lady. I see, all these people. But HD, thank you for coming in. Carol Bynum, Maribel is Hook, Native Wind. Thank you. I'm sorry if I missed anybody, but welcome. And we do have Ravini in the back. So I'm going to bring her up and then I'll show my whip.
All right.
Come on in.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hi. So I have two things I can show today. And my first one is this cardigan.
Ooh.
half of the sleeve, and this one here, that's my second sleeve.
Oh, wow.
So then I just have to do the trim right here,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
then I'm done. So this one I'm testing for. Wait, if you can see here. That's what that looks like. So I'm testing this one for divine debris.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm only testing for her right now, but I did sign up to be a tester for Stephanie. So I'm excited to do that. I'm
Cool.
trying out a little bit.
That's
And then my second item I wanted to show you guys is this little
ah,
guy. So this, I haven't sewn him up yet.
Oh my God, the hair's killing me. It's awesome.
So I have
wonderful.
to finish him up and make his glass and his mask. I got the one I finished before, which is this guy.
I love it. I love it.
So yeah, I'm definitely having fun with this. I have to make 2 more.
Oh my God.
Anyway, thanks for letting me come on, and
Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Good to
thank
see you.
you. Bye.
Bye. All right, I'm gonna show mine, and then I'm gonna. Oh, nope, I'm bringing Deb up right now. Actually, hi, Deb.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Shush. I just wanted to show all my Outlander stuff that I've been making. I've been enjoying doing all of it, so hopefully you can see it all.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, we can see it clearly. Oh, look at the bear.
And my teddy bear. And my polar bear.
Oh, great work. I
So
love it
just
all.
wanted to hop on real quick.
Thanks, Deb. Thanks for sharing your stuff.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
Bye.
She did a whole table of my cowls.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was a lot of
the
stuff.
first one. Remember the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This was a bulky 6, so you can make them real heavy. Then you
Mhm.
downsize to a bulky 5. They are perfect.
Love it.
So
Love it. All right, let me show mine because it's related to Ravini's. I am working on a Bernie, so that's my work in progress. I got his head and his body. I'm down starting to do his legs. I haven't done his hair yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm doing a different pattern. This guy's gonna be 16 inches by the time I'm done. So
wow.
there are several Bernie patterns out there. I got this one because I didn't want to make the real tiny one, but there's also a pocket Bernie. So I got that pattern too. So if anybody else asks, I'm making the pocket Bernie, but this is actually something that someone asked me to make. So that's my whip for today.
That's great. I don't know if my chat went crazy or what. I don't see any chat.
Oh, it must have went crazy because they're chatting like crazy over here.
Gosh darn it.
Reggie just came in. Hey, Reggie. J Hood Crochet. Yeah, my Bernie's gonna be big. This one is from the pattern is from Crafty is Cool, and she has that book called Amigurumi Me, which basically she shows you how to just make people in any way, shape, or form. But she's also the person that does that really good baby Yoda / Rogu, I think is his real name, or something like that. She has to me the best baby Yoda pattern out there. It looks the most authentic, and so she wrote that pattern, and I think she got like a cease and desist from Disney, and hers got pulled down for a while. So, but between you, me, and the 4 walls, it's available. It's just, a little bit hidden, but it's available. You can purchase it. It just doesn't look like Yoda, but it is Yoda.
Wow.
So, Yeah, but anyway, so I'm enjoying, I can't wait to be done though. It's a lot of small pieces to these things and they seem simple, but yeah, they are a lot of work. Like I'm gonna bring up Denise in a minute. But I wanted to say with this Bernie, so because somebody asked me to make it, I decided to just see how much it would cost if I paid myself minimum wage. California right now is $13 an hour. Right. So if I pay myself minimum wage, so I got this app, this tracker app that I use. And I put in the project, and every time I start working on it, I hit the timer. So it's calculating all of my time. And this is already this little bit, and maybe other people are faster than me, but that little bit has already taken me almost 3 hours. So he's not even finished, and he's at $39, So and that's not counting material. So it just sort of goes to show you, as crocheters, the value of the work that we do.
Apparently, Bernie is loving it, and he is getting a kick out of this. And there is someone asking, where does she find the Pocket Bernie pattern?
I'll put it in the when Christi is talking, I'll look it up and put a link in the chat for it. It is on Etsy, and I know Kim LaBelle did it. So that's, I don't know who I saw do it first, but I found it on Etsy. So I'll put a link when it's Christi's turn to talk. I'm gonna bring Bernie, even I think he made like t-shirts with some of the memes, and his is being sold for charity. Like he's raising money with it at this point.
Oh, well, that's great. Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah.
So hey, Kim, how about we pop a giveaway in? We hit over 40 in the chat.
Let's do it.
Anybody wanna win some Red Heart with Love metallic in the fuchsia colorway? I'm gonna mark the chat right there. And if you would like to win some of this, can we write fuchsia in the chat?
Even if you don't spell it right.
United States address, ladies. So yes.
All right, put it in, guys.
I'll have Kim let me know who is gonna win that. She'll take care of talking to whoever or drawing a number or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my chat is not doing anything right this second.
Mine is. It's going crazy. So.
Oh, okay, now it is. All right. So we're gonna first count the number. Is that how we're gonna do it? Count the number of people who actually entered and go that route. All right.
And
perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. So this yarn, I really like this. It is probably discontinued. And the why I say that is because I got it at Ollie's, which is a discount warehouse type place. And I made a dog sweater out of a skein of this. I had some left over. So that was one of my makes in the last couple weeks.
All right.
So I have it on my Etsy shop now. So yeah, it's sparkly and very easy to use. And been a minute, has it?
Yeah, you can mark the chat. We got a couple people in the back of the house. Hang in there. We're gonna bring you up next after we do this giveaway. All right, we got
underway.
All right, so let's count how many people. There's a lot of people that entered, so we need some counters. Deb Murray. I'll count though. I'm gonna count. I'm trying to get up to the first mark. All right, I got 1, 2, 3 quilties.
I got 3.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Sorry, guys. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I got 29, but if you all got 30, I'm going to go with that. 30. All right, so I'm gonna use actually the Google one because this girl here, she gets a little sensitive.
There was one in there that didn't have fuchsia in it, and I didn't count it. So that was probably, I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's all in good fun, right?
Yeah. Where's my Google one? All right, whatever. Okay, let me use her. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 30.
Your random number between 1 and 30 is 4.
She picked number 4. So that's easy for her. Yeah. Number 4 is the winner of this. So who is number 4? And make sure you have live chat up before you question our pick. Live chat. I need to make sure I have live chat, but I can't tell. Okay. Who is number 4?
I see who I think it is.
I see who I think it is too. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yours, because it's your channel.
I got Ravini. Did you get Ravini?
No.
Okay, then I probably don't have live chat.
Because after the mark, nobody said fuchsia until the 4th one down, which is Ravini, which she is 1. See that?
Are you on live chat? Because I got a bunch of people before her.
Yeah. Huh. Okay, well, let's see what Deb says.
Yeah. Because I have
That's why I didn't say who it was.
Oh, wait. No, I'm wrong. Sorry. I have
Kimmy's wrong. I'm just saying.
actually, yeah, I got that wrong. Sorry, guys. Don't count on me. I think I got it wrong. Who did you get?
I got Quilty Crocheter.
I did too when I did it again. So yes.
Right. So Linda is the winner for the fuchsia.
Fuchsia goes to Quilty Crocheter. I don't know why I saw that weird. Okay, anyway.
So do you got somebody in the back room, huh?
Yeah, I'm bringing up Denise Hoffman right now. Hi, Denise. Oh, look at that. Look at Bernie, y'all. I love it.
All right, I got him, who I just did with photos. You know, the photos that I made him out of that.
Oh.
And this is the second one without legs or arms yet.
Look at that.
And this is the third one.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm waiting on safety eyes.
You got a few requests, huh?
I do.
And
but this guy, go ahead.
You actually made this from just looking at a picture.
Yeah, I don't do well reading patterns.
Wow.
I honestly, if there isn't a tutorial, unless it's like written out like very plain, I can't read a pattern. So everything I do is like just made up shit.
Wow. Really talented. Yeah.
That's a gift because I cannot do that. So that's awesome. Yeah. Thank you for sharing.
If you've made a doll before and then you see something, you could say, okay, in my head, I know how to do this. But again, she doesn't read patterns. So
that's amazing. Thank you for sharing.
You bet. Talk to you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh, how fun.
Hi, good morning or afternoon from upstate New York.
Oh, hello.
Thanks for having me on. I just wanted to show a large project I'm finishing today. It's for my nephew who just became a police officer about 2 years ago. And it's
awesome.
It's a C2C. I think it's going to be about full size. I didn't calculate how big it would be when I started, of course, like we all do. But it's turned out really well. So this is the first time I've laid it out, actually, and I'm glad I didn't make any mistakes and messed up the lettering. So I'm going to turn my camera around, and I'm standing up on a
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's great. My daughter would love it. did that for her.
Yeah, and you know, I just kind of pieced it together from different graphs I saw on Pinterest and such, and a shout out to Repeat Crafter Me. She kind of by watching her, I've done some of her Christmas Afghans, and Mikey on the crochet crowd and all that. And it's really it's fun to do. It's like my big project while I do little things, and Bernie's in my queue.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's in my
Oh
queue.
my God.
I don't know who for, but just for the challenge, I do make some like ragdoll amigurumi. But it's the sewing part is the learning curve for me. It's kind of slow.
Yeah.
But thank you, ladies. I love watching you, and that's all I want to say. So,
Thank you for
thanks for
sharing. That was amazing.
join us.
bye.
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 Wow. That
You cannot beat this show. This show is awesome. Isn't that right, Kim? Yes.
I love it. I love it.
So much for coming on and joining us. That is great.
That was an amazing project. I love it. I'm so bad at the Afghan so far, but I just haven't had the stamina to keep at it until I get it right. It just all the strings and the bobbins drive me nuts. But that's gorgeous, gorgeous work.
Yep. I just think we should go on to the second segment in case, you know, okay.
Yeah.
You want to start? Favorite
Sure.
stitches.
Okay, favorite stitches. All right, I brought a whole big thing to show you guys. So my favorite for today is my centro. I'm bringing on my centro. This is a 40 needle knitting machine, and it is akin to the Addy, but it is probably a fifth of the cost of the Addy. And
so what does it cost?
This 40 needle one is something like $50 for that one. And then the 48 needle one is, you know, more than that. And then the 20, like the 48 needle one was probably like 70. And then the small one, 22 needle one is like 30 or 40, something like that. Might be cheaper. Okay. But the thing about it is that all three of those together are still cheaper than the small Addy. Now, yeah. So it's got quirks. You know, the Addy is made in Germany. It's German engineering, but this is made in China. So it's a little bit, you know, it can be a little bit sticky, but as far as making hats for charity and just wanting to get some hats out there, it's been amazing. And I've really been enjoying it. So I'm just designating Sundays as my day to sort of crank out hats. So yeah, I'm loving it. I'm trying to look at and see how much I actually paid. So I got mine on Amazon.
Well, the only reason why I asked you is because a lot of people, though, that don't have one have no clue. I didn't know how much it was. I don't have one. I know there's upwards of $2,000 ones too that you can, you know, do a lot, and they will last a long time. How long do you think this is going to last?
I mean, it depends. Like some people are, when you read the reviews, you'll see some people get jacked up fairly quickly. So I don't use mine as often. So so the biggest one is currently $67.99 for the biggest one, which is actually bigger than the biggest Addy. The biggest Addy is something like 42 needles or 40 needles, and this one is 48 needles. So you can make a bigger hat.
Okay. So the one that makes the medium-sized hats, the ones that would fit me and you, is what size? The large one?
The 48 needle, yeah.
All right.
So, yeah. Yeah, I was going to try and see. And the 40 needle one is funny. I paid less. So right now, the 40 needle one, the Jam It. So anyway, they are around somewhere between, you know, 60 and 50 and 70. You just got to look because it's the same machine and they rebrand it. So sometimes you see it called the Jam It, and sometimes you see it called a central. So, but they're affordable. And for me, the reason why I didn't want to get an Addy is because I'm so fickle when it comes to my crafts. And so if I was going to spend $200, $300 on something, which is how much the Addy costs, the Addy is like $300 for the big one, $279, something like that.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm not going to spend that kind of money and never use the dang thing. So
yeah.
But anyway, I'm loving it right now.
Yeah. Because I just started knitting and it's going to be a year. Believe that one. I am not tired of knitting yet.
Yeah.
I still am amazed when I make a hat out of knitting.
Mhm.
So I'm not ready to use a machine yet, but you never know. Maybe sometime. So
it doesn't take the place of my knitting at all. But it is like if you, for instance, for Hat Not Hate, you know, and you want to crank out as many hats as you can for kids, and it creates such a beautiful, I'll just show one really quick. This one is on the 40 needle and it looks small, but there's so much stretch in this that it's definitely going to, you know, fit a kid's head, you know.
Yeah, and that's what they want for the elementary size. You know, they got to have all sizes. You know, bullying starts at the elementary age, and that can go make or break a kid. I mean, that's just awful. So this awareness that they're doing with Line Brand is important.
It's important, and I always like to say, I think, you know, we like to get creative with the hats we make, but I think that as you're making a hat, you don't want to make a hat that's going to cause bullying. You know, you might think it's cute, you know. So I'm like,
oh my gosh, yeah. Owl hat, send the kid at 8 years old with an owl hat on. The next thing you know, he's beat up.
So we don't want to send hats that's gonna cause bullying. So, you know, something simple and cute is, I think, what is called for. So
yeah.
Reggie just asked, can you use fingering weight yarn on it? So I'll bring this back out. This is made with loops and threads wool like, which is a fingering weight yarn. But I held it double, and I held it double, and it works out beautifully in this machine. The machine loves it, and it worked out so much that I just had to buy some more of this just so I can use it on just specifically for knitting machines. It works out beautifully.
Okay, so my next question is, your skein of wool-like is completely used up, or can you get 2 out of them? Or
let me show you this, because I was holding them double. These 4. Okay, so this one is made on the larger machine, right here. Then you got these other 3 made on the smaller, not the smallest, but the medium-sized machine. This is 1 3/4 balls of wool like, and yes, it's both are used up. Held double, I was able to make 4
out of 2 balls.
So basically, two out of a ball.
Yeah. Right. And you still have some left over. So yeah.
So
now, to me, when you show them, it looks almost like there's 2 shades of blue there. Did you see that?
I did, because I held 2 different. I had 2 different colors. I had like a turquoisey, and a blue.
Oh, okay.
And then on this one, you can see the 2 separate colors. Those are the 2 colors that are in both the others, because I held 2 of the same and 2 of the same.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So do you want me to start mine, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna you can start. I'm gonna put the link in, so if anybody wants to come up and show us what they're loving this week, or since the last time you saw us, something that's a favorite, or anything you want to show, come on in. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. Well, you know what? If you watched my video, Addictions 38, I put up last night, you will know that I trying a new yarn.
Ooh.
And yarn is a loops and threads, brand new baby yarn. I'm calling it a baby yarn. I don't know what you want to call it, but that's what I'm calling it. So it's called Flex. And this is the color I did not show last night. I showed all the other colors. This is the coral. See the flex in it?
Is that some of the yarn that we saw the Canadian podcasters using last year and we were waiting?
I don't remember this one. I don't think so. It's a big, huge skein of 4 medium, 590 yards.
Oh, you're gonna make me go to Michael's.
No, you're not. You didn't watch my Addictions 38 video
Not
yet?
From last night. No.
Partner, you are. I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. So it says on here 79% acrylic and 27% polyester. And if you know, I prefer to use a blend on my baby items because they're softer and the babies and they give more drape so you can bend those little arms into the sleeves easier, etc., etc. So I took and started a sweater in this already.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, I did. And I haven't shown it yet. So what did I start? I started one I haven't done before. And this is free from Ravelry called Pretty Baby Sweater. And there it is in a pink. Well, it's over here, but but you see the lace work on it. It has it on the sleeves. It has it on the bottom. It has it on the yoke. That is just easy yarn over. Yes, this is to me, this is an advanced type pattern. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's intermediate to, but not a beginner. It's not a beginner. Am I a beginner? Yeah, but I didn't let it intimidate me. So, no, I know this is not going to be easy to see because it's on the needles. But there's your lace.
Oh, my gosh.
Yoke, and I've already started the stockinette.
How pretty.
Here, I'm going to turn it around and show you the back. So, is it easy to use this? Absolutely. The softest and easy to use, yes. Now it has 7 plies, and I didn't split it hardly ever. Once in a great while, if you're looking at TV and not looking at what you're doing, you could split it. But I have had quite good luck with it so far. And guess what, Kim?
What?
I did a swatch.
Oh.
I know Tifa doesn't want to hear that I did a swatch, but this is a good swatch because this swatch is for you guys. So I did a 4x4 swatch in crochet, and I didn't split it at all. It was so
nice.
smooth. It was so nice. And then I took it and threw it in the washer, and I threw it in the dryer. Okay. It didn't shrink at all. You can still see all the stitches.
Yeah.
There was nothing. Now, I did not use my in on the swatch. I let them go, and the plies did ply apart, but that's expected because I weave them in. The material is so soft. I don't think it changed it at all. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is because on the label it says hand wash, lay flat to dry. Do you think I was going to listen to that for a baby album? Heck no. So I went ahead and I washed and dried it. So I'm not worried about it.
Thanks for doing that and sharing that with us. That's good information. People in the chat are loving it. That sweater is gorgeous, and everybody in the chat is saying so. And
thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, everybody.
Granny D is here. Hey, D Thompson. And who else? I saw somebody else.
Woohoo. All right.
Yeah, look at that. Thank you guys so much. So I'm going to put the link in again if anybody wants to come up, but we're going to go ahead and I think move on to the next segment, right, Christi?
Absolutely, yes. We are going to move on to Hook's Handmade Classics. Oh, absolutely. Now, what we've been doing in my group kind of falls into this category a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We are making pineapple squares, one every month for the whole year, and then we're gonna sew them all together. At the end, you'll have 12 squares. So I think that both of us have 2 squares done, right, Kim?
I got one and 1 3/4. 1 3/4.
I keep on throwing you under the bus today, haven't I? All right, so here's one of mine. Yeah, it's hard to see on the camera, but sure, you're using what? What are you using?
I am using, I don't have it over here. I'm using Hirschner's Worsted 8.
Oh.
And this is a cranberry colorway, I think. Yeah, cranberry.
Yeah, you're doing Christmas colors.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot. Yes, so in December you'll have a Christmas blanket. What a great idea. You know, you can still go in on this. You could make a Christmas blanket just like Kim is doing. There's only 2 squares along, and we don't care how many squares you have done. I know Latoya's on number 6.
She's doing it.
Yeah. She just, well, I don't know how she did it. She was out of power for a week, and she had to go from house to house to house, but she's back home now. Goodness. But anyway, so I've been drawing. Well, actually, I drew 1 winner so far from the progress photos. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the pineapple squares.
I mean, I love it. I'm not a pineapple maker, but now I got this baby dress that I've been working on, and I have this, so it's my first attempt at a pineapple. So,
well, speaking of pineapples, I went ahead and checked something out today, and I found a free pattern on Ravelry for a towel, and the top of the towel is a pineapple.
Oh, look at that!
Isn't it adorable?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that I was going to try that with my ring, make a background with the ring, and then a loop with the pineapple on the front. So, but I thought I'd also give this pattern away today.
All right.
What do you think?
Sounds good.
If anybody wants to win this pattern, I'm going to mark the chat right now.
And Lori Gray is in the back of the house. I just want to acknowledge that. We will bring you up in just a second.
Yep, I'm going to mark the chat, and I would like you to put in the word pineapple, and we're going to draw 2 winners.
Woohoo!
Okay.
All right, guys. Go ahead and put the word pineapple in the chat. We are giving you 1 minute to get that in there. Yep. 1 minute, and I'm enjoying making the pineapples. I really am.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to make that pineapple towel in like maybe the summer, because the pineapples are kind of something that we eat in the summertime.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about that. But in the meantime, I did make a new towel.
Ooh, let's see it.
I did. I made a new towel. But it doesn't qualify as a handmade classics.
No.
But no.
Why?
But it's because oh, you think so?
Fairly classic.
All right. Okay. I'll show it. So I made this towel with a gnome. You know what I made it for, right? I made it for the new Makealong. You make a theme of St. Patty's Day themed item. Doesn't matter what. It can be even loom knitted if you want. Stephanie from Stephanie's Yarn Escape and I have a post on our Facebook page, and you can enter your St. Patty's Day in there. And I even brought out the prize that is on my page. I have a prize, and I didn't know the end of it was open, but it's a kit to make some towels.
Nice.
So this is kind of classic too, is making towels.
Yeah.
And there's some green and blue yarn in here, which I thought was appropriate for St. Patty's Day. And this yarn is from Annie's. It's Annie's cotton.
Nice.
So if you want to make a St. Patty's Day project and put it in there, you might be able to win this little kit. And I know that there's some green peas and carrots yarn over on Stephanie's page to win. So that's always
look at there. Look at there.
All right. So I'm supposed to mark the chat. I didn't, did I?
Yep. No.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Now we gotta count. Somebody count.
Okay. Somebody
I should have been counting. I should have been counting while you were talking, and then I would have.
That's all right.
Hey, Elma Clark. Good to see you. Look, left is right. Crochet Sandy's in the house. Good to see you. Okay, here's the mark. I'm bad at this counting thing. I'm as bad as Lori. 6.
I got 26, and Lori couldn't hear that. She's in the back. Dinner, though, you know. I got to go get something on the other side of the room while I got 26 names.
23, 24. She got 26. Deb everybody else got 24. Hey,
okay.
Juanita, thanks for coming in. All right, so we're gonna do 24 because that's what most people got. So we're gonna pick a number between 1 and 20. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 24.
Your random number between 1 and 24 is 1.
She picked number 1, people. She picked number 1.
Oh my gosh. Can't believe that. But yeah, that's her. That's what she does. Okay, so well, let me see. Lori Armstrong. Is that who you got?
Let me look. I'm going back up. But I gotta say, did you see in the chat that Elma Clark found? Wait, who did you get? Chris?
Lori. I got Lori Armstrong.
Mark?
After the mark, she put up that she's enjoying the pineapple Afghan, which technically that's an entry, right?
She did. So yeah.
Okay, but you need to pick a second one because I said 2 winners. So go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna do 1 and 23. Okay, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 24.
Your random number between 1 and 24 is
11. She picked number 11.
Oh, wait, she says Linda Jean House says she has an apron pattern with a pineapple border. Cool.
Nice. Very pretty. I like to acknowledge the fact. I'm going to bring Lori up. So that number 11, find who is number 11. Hey, Lori, we're going to pick this last winner, and then we'll look at your stuff. Let's see. Who is number 11? I'm so bad at the counting, people. It takes me forever to even get back up. Okay, here's the mark. And we have 1.
I got Nightingale Crochet. I don't know who you got, but that's what I got.
Okay, me too. Nightingale Crochet is the winner.
Right.
Okay.
If you are the winner of any of the Makealongs, you need to get in touch with us on Messenger or email. Doesn't matter. She'll link the stuff below to get a hold of us, and we'll get it out to you. So hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Hello. Oh, and FYI, I did hear you say I can't count.
I said,
You've
I
been burned.
Thought we'd get away.
But
Dang it.
but I was in the back room long enough, so I got over it. I did. I don't have a Bernie doll, but I do have I have a cardigan that I'm working on. Works in progress.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
we don't accept works in progress on this show. It's called hooks in progress.
Oh, hooks in progress.
I'm just saying.
I can't count. I can't follow directions.
And I'm not turning off my mute mic, not this time. Oh,
Well, it's funny looking at the chat right now. You're frozen, Kristi. You're just holding up a pineapple square.
oh,
I can't even see what you're doing. But Kim's
oh my
fine.
God,
But,
you're
yeah,
kidding me.
I don't know. It's just on
But
my
you can
phone.
hear. Oh,
On the
but you can
on
hear
the
me.
TV, you were fine, but on the phone, you've been standing there for 15 minutes holding a pineapple square.
Oh my God.
This is my cardigan I've been working on. It's the feather and fan on. Oh, there you go.
Oh, welcome to the show.
Thanks. I would say, man, your arms are getting so tired.
He's like,
Yeah.
oh my
Gotta
God.
love this show.
Okay.
That's
All right.
beautiful, though.
Thank you. And this is, if anybody's a new knitter, this is a really good pattern. It's the same Easy Baby sweater. It's the Knitting Pure and Simple
Easy lace.
Easy Lace cardigan.
Oh,
So
okay.
that-
I think it's a
you?
paid for pattern, but it is, let me see. I'm doing it without the collar. I don't much care for the collar on that, but
Yeah.
it's a long cardigan. It's easy. It's a 4-row repeat, and 3 of the rows are knit and purl. So there's only 1 row where you have to do something. So
Oh,
it's a good one for anybody that's new. Like maybe Chris should whip one out next week, you know?
Yeah.
pass that on. I love it. Thank you for sharing.
You are very welcome.
If you don't know who this blonde woman is, she's the one that makes all our bags for our Makealongs, which we're going to get to in just a moment. So thank you again,
Thank
Jorge.
you.
You're very welcome. And I will wait for my email for the apology on the counting comment.
Oh, you're going to wait with your hand on your, I mean.
Wishing one hand.
Yeah.
You guys have a good day.
Thank you.
Love you.
Bye.
Later.
Okay. Wait a minute. I have to say this. Elma Clark put in the chat that she has found the elusive Craft Smart Jacquard yarn in the ivy and cranberry colorway. And she bought all they had. She's in New York and she bought all they had.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, well, that is amazing because like I told you, I went ahead and I bought 10 of the what the heck is it? Arizona colorway.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. I'm sure it's gorgeous.
I can actually reach it. I can reach it. This is the Arizona one.
Yeah. I think it's gonna knit up really nice.
I know. If I didn't have 50 whips going or hooks in progress going, I would I would definitely be using that like right away. But you know, I think I'm going to use this for March.
Mm-hmm.
For my hats and more hats.
Oh yeah,
so
we can see how it looks.
I think I am. In fact, you just talked me right into it. See that?
See there? I mean, I can't believe she found it because I have been searching. But we have Granny D in the back, so let's bring her up.
Oh, well, hello.
Miss D Thompson, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Look at that. Look at her. She's all dolled up.
Kristi makes on with a hoodie. I know that. And I have a bun on top of my head, so it probably looks crazy.
This is the funniest show ever.
Put buttons all down here to make it look real old timey.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I want the hat and the mitts to be the same color as this. I just didn't have it and used what I had, but these both match. But so I'll do a cowl and this,
Yeah,
and then do these two,
it's
and
so
then I have
adorable.
to set. But
That
I
is
Oh
love
my,
perfect.
it, and I don't read patterns, Christy. So you did great, cause I can, and I'm a oh, what a ditz I am. But I have
are you doing-
never. I mean, knitting I could follow patterns, but I'm still a newbie at crochet. I say so.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, well, then that turned out perfect. I had no idea what I was, who I was
Look,
gonna.
so cute.
You did that, girl. And
You
this
Oh
see
my
the
thing
gosh,
here,
so
how
cute.
here
adorable!
is just a
Oh, it just keeps on.
Oh,
I
flippy
love
thing.
it.
Yeah.
that's a great idea. Thanks for that tip.
I had it on my cowl before too. So, and I don't even remember.
Oh
I
my
think
gosh,
it might
I
have been
love
a
that.
Hobby Lobby clearance thing.
Yes,
So
but you
cute.
can make your own flower and use those
Yeah,
clips from the
yeah,
Dollar Tree.
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, you gave me a wicked idea. That's great. Thank you so
I
much.
love it. Thank you so
That's
much.
all. I just want to say, hey, I love you both, and I'm always plugging y'all on my lives.
I
Thank
love
you
it.
so much.
Look for an 800 subscriber giveaway coming up this week on my channel.
Yeah, and I just put a 3K
Oh,
on mine, but people have to use a certain word, and I hated doing that. But like
oh well.
Crystal, the only reason I did is Crystal has said that in other countries they have to answer a
Yeah,
general knowledge or some kind of question for it to be
yeah.
Legit.
all good in the
I'm not.
neighborhood. So,
Yeah,
and
I
I've
don't
had
do
a
out
bunch
of
of
the
people
country.
who have commented and have not used that word.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Oh
Well,
wow.
I'll
miss
have to
out.
keep mentioning it's a whole month so I'll have to keep mentioning in lives and maybe do a video about it or something too.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much, D. You look so cute.
you are adorable.
Yeah.
Just adorable.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, one
so
more thing.
what?
This is a PSA. One of my subscribers told me they went to Dollar Tree. Yes, I think it was yesterday, and found premier. Now, y'all know the just yarn that Dollar Trees have been having, but they found Premier Serenity Chunky, the big skein,
What?
the 300 and some yard skein.
Okay, I'm going.
You
Me
know what
too,
that
and
means?
my 3 stores probably won't have it, but it's worth a look.
You know
I'm
what that
gonna go.
means? That they're getting rid of it. Darn it.
I
That's what that
know.
means.
That's
We're
like this stuff that I love.
What the heck is that?
I
That's
hate
a
the
loosened
camera.
thread.
Oh, oh,
My Canadian subscribers said they had it in Canada last year at Michael's.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
said, I can't
No,
believe I ever missed this at our Michael's. I didn't find out about it until it was
no,
continued, of course. So
yeah.
what I've been finding is on eBay and Etsy, and they want a pretty penny for it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I
Mhm.
some people don't go so overboard, and with that, I, get it when I can. That's
Yeah.
all I have.
All
Thank
right.
you. D.
Y'all have a happy day, and love
Okay,
you
you
both.
too.
Love y'all.
Love you
See,
too.
see you tomorrow. All right. So
Super
that
cool.
leads us into a big middle of the show. Our first quarter Makealong. It's
Yep.
a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
And I'll tell you what, we have 19 people that have participated in my Facebook post. Oh my gosh. All the crazy languishing whips that they drug out.
A lot of cool stuff.
Blankets and wraps and all kinds of blankets though. Yeah. So what did you decide to bring out of the back box?
So
Someone?
mine is when we did the Makealong last year was the baby dress that I never finished for my own Makealong, and it has just been sitting, and it's this one is what I pulled out, and you would think, but no, it's taken me forever to work on this. and I managed to put one row since last we spoke, and I did that this morning because I didn't want to be a slacker. I'm like, let me put a row on here. So that's it.
Now wait, that wasn't long enough. All right, there we see all of the pineapples starting on the bottom. It's pretty. Yeah, you're doing great.
This is the
Yep,
one.
you have-
Remember, I almost quit. I almost quit on this one because at first I did, but I had to realize to trust the pattern, and it worked out just fine. So, that's the one that I pulled out. I was thinking I would get more than one thing pulled out for this Makealong, but of course it's taking me forever just to do this one. So I'm just gonna endeavor to get it done by the end of the Makealong. The next time we meet, I plan on having it done.
Yeah, so this Makealong goes for 3 months. The end of March, we will have grand prizes. Oh, and you know what? There's a Lori Gray bag.
What?
Did I tell you?
You did mention, I think you actually showed it, maybe. I don't know.
Did I?
Maybe
I
not.
don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. I showed the one for the pineapple.
Okay, that's what I'm mixing up.
I can show the pineapple one, and you can see that the great the stitch work and stuff and the kind. But this is not the bag for our whip or our.
Okay. It's a wrap
map.
Okay.
This one is for the pineapple Afghan that we are doing.
Ooh, that's the end of the year grand prize. That's great.
Yeah, it's birds. I love birds, and she did it in an orange zipper. It's got a handle, and it has a box bottom, of course.
Yeah. Oh, look at that nice box bottom. Nice roomy.
So this will be similar to the bag that she's sending me for this It's a Wrap, but you will get a grand prize project bag. This one has a pocket in it, and it also has markers. I don't know whether or not she made stitch markers for the new bag, but this one has leaves.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
And they're always done so beautifully, but I think she's left-handed. Oh, I didn't say that. I go to clasp them, and they're the opposite direction. It's too funny. Oh, no, I'm not throwing her under the bus, though. No, I would never do that. These are professionally made.
Okay.
What?
Couple questions in the chat. Elma Clark, can we still be entered for the Pineapple Afghan Cow if we finish early? Yeah.
Everyone gets one entry into random drawings.
Yeah.
As long as they have a progress photo up. And then whenever you finish, that puts your name into the grand prize. So you can go at your own pace, however long you want. But It's a Wrap. We will be showing this project bag that Lori is making for it shortly. We'll have it by March 20th. I know we will because she already mailed it out. So that is in the final. What?
One more question. Sorry. In the chat was about my dress. Somebody asked me, was it cotton? And it's actually Premier Anti-Peeling Everyday DK. So I'm not using cotton. I'm pretty sure that the pattern probably did call for cotton, but I'm using acrylic.
Nice. So we have 49 in the room at the moment. Can you imagine that? Don't forget to give Kim a thumbs up. You know, it's nice to do that.
Yeah.
So guess what? Today we're going to pick a random winner out of the It's a Wrap progress photos. And we have 19 entries. So how do you want to pull that? You want to pull, I know. If you are in Ravelry, which I am not, I mean, I go to Ravelry, but I don't post anything there as far as Makealongs. But if you are in Ravelry, they always number the comments and stuff, which is nice. So what we did was we took all of the comments and put them in order, and I'm going to continue them on that way. So if there's any new people, they will go on the end. It will be 20, 21, it's like that. So I have 1 through 19 in front of me, and Kim is going to let me know. But before she does that, I want to show you what I pulled out to give away for the first random draw.
What? Ooh, look at that.
Studio by Nicole. It's one of the big cakes.
Ooh.
And I think they call this black, gray, and white. But it has there's like hues of the black looking like blue to me.
I love it. I love it.
See the gradient? Oh my gosh, yes. So what I did was I put on one of my stitch markers on the side. It's a dark blue one. You see that?
Yep. It's a little daisy.
It's a little daisy. And these are easy pull. You can make a whole project out of this because it's a cotton colors, and that makes it 100% cotton. 1,083 yards. Holy cow.
Wow.
Or I think it's 1,093 actually.
Wow. You can make that. What is that we made last year, the Lost in Time? Any of those by that designer would be lovely in that.
Yeah. So the winner from this draw will win this, and you have to let me know what your address is. So Kim's going to go ahead and pick. We have 19 entries in this.
Okay. And so before I do that, I wanted to say that I put It's a Wrap post on my page. If you post it on my page, please make sure you post it on Kristi's page, because that's where the drawings are coming from. I actually made a mistake. So go on over and post your progress photos on Kristi's page, because that's where all the drawings are going to come from. And I'm going to probably take mine. Well, I'll leave it, but don't put that. If you want to be interested, you could post on mine, but you need to make sure you post on Kristi. So
yeah, so we'll just officially say that on our show, this is a Crafty Nomad's channel, and all of the stuff goes on her channel when it has to do with the show. So a lot of times I give things that are not crochet, stuff like that. It just depends on what's going on. And all of the posts for your official entries go on my Facebook page. So it'll clear that up a little, I hope.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, go pick a winner.
HD first. There's no more AC Moores anywhere. But we never had them in Chicago, I don't think. But there's no more anywhere. They closed down. All right, here we go. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 19.
The random number between 1 and 19 is 3.
3.
3?
Yep.
Okay, I don't know who 3 is, so let's go look. Annette. No. Yes. Ravini is 1. April is 2. Annette is 3. So Annette is going to win this beautiful cake of cotton. And just let me know in Messenger that you're claiming this prize, because it's really special, and I know she's going to love it, Kim. She is going to love it.
Yeah, I think she will. It's beautiful.
She will. She just bought that Threads book with the one fine thread that you would make baby booties. She just went out and bought that. She does that kind of thing. So this is perfect.
Perfect. Perfect. Congratulations, Annette, on that win.
Congratulations to Annette. Yes.
All right.
And can you win prizes more than one time in anything that I do? Yeah, you can. Absolutely. Because it's going to be a whole 4 weeks from now before I pull again. And who knows? It could be the same winner. We try very hard in the grand prizes not to do that, though. So there, you don't win 2 grand prizes. No. So what else we got, Kim, as far as this section?
I think we're gonna do one more quick random giveaway from the progress photos, and it's gonna be just a small little prize. But I don't know. I don't know if I should do this right now because it's also a part of my shenanigans. So, are we ready for shenanigans?
Okay.
All right, we're
Well,
gonna wait.
I do want to say one thing about the middle of the show. Our next show will be a Makealong show. And we're going to be making blue hats for Hat Not Hate next month, March 20th. So if you are going to be in that and you want to join us, we want to see you come on and show us your blue hats. And we're going to be giving away blue yarn.
Yep. We are.
So hopefully you will be excited about that. We are. It's our second annual.
Yep. The Hat and I Hate was one of our first things that we did together. One of the early things we did. I don't even know if we were calling ourselves Hook and Stitch Live yet when we did that.
I don't know. Maybe. I think we were.
Okay.
But you know what? We tend to bully each other, I think. Just a little bit.
Kristi bullies me. I don't bully her.
All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean it. Then don't get upset with me. No. It's a fun show today. Okay, so let's see. I don't know if there was anything more about that. Just make sure you get your old picture of your whip, of your it's a wrap of where your progress is, and then when you get done you can post the finished, so we know how old the whip is, because it's kind of fun to see something being yanked out that's 5 years old, 6 years old, or whatever. Denny says that's right, that I bully you. Oh,
come on, Denisha. Yes,
that's part of it. That's part of the show, girls. That's the way it is.
Wait a minute. Lord, Linda Jean, are you saying that I bully Lori? Because I don't bully anyone. I think that's also Chris. Because I said that me and Lori both can't count. So
okay. All right.
All right. So I'm gonna say when we get to shenanigans, I'll do a giveaway. Okay.
I think that's where we are. Unless you have someone in the back room.
No, but I'm gonna put the link.
So I think that your shenanigans ought to go around center stage. How's that?
All right, guys. So you guys know I'm the crafty nomad, and so I do all kinds of things. And lately, if you've been coming on my lives on Fridays at noon Pacific, you know I've been making lots of buttons, pin back buttons, and so I made the cutest set. So this is a set that I made, and okay, can you see that? There we go. So I made this crochet themed set, and this one says, crochet is my thing. Crafty people are the best kind of people. I knit and I crochet. All around crafty girl, crafty lady, and pray, crochet, slay all day. So that I've been really enjoying not only making these, but actually figuring out how to design them. And so that's one set, and this is the most recent design that I came up with. And this is also crochet and knitting themed, but mostly crochet. And I just love them. And you see that sheep at the bottom? Let me see.
I love them too. You're doing a great job on them. See, that's why I like being partners with you, because you do stuff that I don't do, and I do stuff that you don't do, and that's what's most important. I think that we variety.
It keeps it interesting, right? So, do you have any shenanigans, or shall I do a giveaway?
Well, I did. I showed my shenanigans because I accidentally showed my shenanigans before in the other segment.
Okay. All right, guys. So thank you for all of the kudos on the buttons. I'm really enjoying them. Actually, today I have a plan to design some more And we'll see what else I can come up with. But they will eventually go into my Etsy shop. But
Did you have any hook and stitch buttons?
I did, and why did not? Okay, hold on. Nobody move. Nobody move.
Oh, I got her. There. I just threw her under the bus. Yeah. She's supposed to be ready.
You have them. And these we're actually probably on the next show, we'll do some ooh, it's hard to see them. Okay.
That's good. Yeah, that's better. Yes, they say hook and stitch live on them.
And
Woohoo! Live.
And yes, we will have some of these available to give away as well, but on the next show. Okay, on the next show. We'll
because I do believe that I will have my own supply.
You will. I just didn't go to the mailbox yet. All right. So right now, what we're going to do is we are going to actually, because I love this one so much, I love how it came out. This will be the one we're going to go ahead and give away right now. So I'm going to end up marking the chat.
Okay.
And I'm going to mark the chat. And it's been marked. So what you need to put in the chat is sheep. Type in the word sheep for your opportunity to win this beautiful set of bulletins. If you get, hopefully, yeah, there you go. You can kind of see them.
Okay. You know how we're talking about the bus, right? Linda just says, look out, Chris. She's going to send you bus buttons.
Keep on. Yes. All right. Go check.
I guess it went right over her head. Shoot, right over her head. Look at the little sheepies. Oh,
I know.
goodness.
It's so cute. All right. I'm setting my timer here. A few more seconds.
I love those buttons. It's great. One on every, like I could take the buttons and put one on every single Al Gray bag I have, which I have a lot.
Okay, I'm going to ask Linda Jean. Linda Jean, are you still here? If so, is it okay for me to show yours? Linda Jean asked me to do something specific, and I think it's a great idea, but it's her idea, so I want to see if it's okay. Are you here, Linda Jean? If she's not still here,
I think she is.
Linda Jean, let me know if I can show them the ones that I did for you, the ones that you requested. Okay, there's my timer. Okay, she said I could show them. I'm going to mark the chat for the end of the giveaway, and somebody please count while I go get the buttons that I want to show you that Linda Jean came up with. All right, are we counting? I'm not even counting. I got, somebody said 27, somebody said 28. Which one is it? Okay, so if it happens to be the last number, I guess we can just take whoever's last, but
28. I got 28.
You got 28 as well?
Yeah.
All right, I'm doing the random between 1 and 28 for this lovely set of buttons.
Linda is here. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, she said I could show them. Okay, 28. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 28.
Your random number between 1 and 28 is 13.
13. 13. I'm glad she's picking like in the middle, like not like.
Yeah, like right in the middle. That's great. Okay.
Yeah. All right, who do we get? Let me get all the way back up to the first mark. Okay, there's my mark.
I got Jan.
Let's see what I get here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got Jan Keeling as well. I got Jan. So Jan, if you can either message your congratulations, Jan. Thank you so much for participating. If you could message me either at thecraftynomad at outlook.com. You can email me your address, or you can hit me up on Messenger, Kim Pettis Thompson. Either way, but congratulations, Jan. Okay, let me show you real quick. So Linda Jean rotates her whips, and she wanted a button to put on each bag to show which day she was going to work on each whip. So hopefully you can see these. It says Sunday whip, Monday whip, Tuesday whip, Wednesday whip. Yeah, she's a rotator. She does a rotation. So if you're this type of person, this really works out because she's going to put one on each one of her whip bags.
Well, that's a great idea. You can make a set of those and put them in your Etsy shop. That's a great idea.
There you go. So yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff. So that's the end of shenanigans. Anybody got any shenanigans they want to share with us or anything? Come on in.
I have a shenanigan.
Come on. Show it.
Are you sure? It just dawned on me that my finishing stitches could be, one of my finishing stitches could be a shenanigan, and it's perfect. Okay.
Come on. Show it.
You know, I was making a sweater, and I had finished it, and I haven't shown it yet. But I'm going to show it. So I took the leftover yarn I had from the sweater, and I made a shenanigan. And it is a lovey. Now, the loveys that I make are normally with the small heads off of the yarn. And so you guys, and Rose likes crochet, makes these all the time with that idea that Z had from Zelda NRJ. And she doesn't know me. She's never, ever, ever commented on anything or anything. So I'm hoping she sees this. Yeah, you, Zelda. I made a lovey with Zelda's pattern. So here it is.
Oh, look at cutie. Cutie is very cute. I love it.
Okay, so this is a full-size bear. And you take and make your lovey on a hair tie. You just crochet the hair tie around the hair tie, and then you start a granny square, and you keep going and going and going and going until it's big enough or you used up your yarn. And I did a picot edge so it would be pretty. And then you pop it on your bear, and away you go. Now, I will probably make some for Easter and different times also, because I got some more. But I'm going to be adding a teething ring on each one like I have in the past. I just didn't do it on this one. But yeah, there's my shenanigan.
That is so cute. That little bear is so cute. And I like the idea because you can just take that thing off and wash it and throw it back on, and you don't have to worry about the little animal.
Yeah. Well, Rose makes these all the time, and I guess Rose decided that I needed to do a swap with her, so I am going to be doing a swap with Rose, and I'm hoping that all of you will watch that and enjoy that. It's coming up in 4 or 5 weeks.
Very pretty and cute. Okay, Karen. Karen's got to go. And thanks for coming in, Karen, always supporting us. And we will see you on Facebook or in the next video. Thank you. Let's see. If you post on Instagram, she'll see. Oh, yeah. Zelda is very much an Instagram person. So if you post a picture of that on Instagram, she will see it, especially if you tag her.
You know what? It's because I don't use Instagram that much at all. Yeah. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. I just remember when she was going to Stitches and she was doing a lot of the videos. I watched every one of them. I just loved it because I've never been there. Number one, I've never been in California. So those videos were nice anyway. And then number two was introducing a lot of you guys, which is kind of how I first saw Claudia. And you know, so that's very interesting to see those videos.
Very cool.
What else? what else we got as far as shenanigans? I think we're
I
done
think
with
that's all
shenanigans.
the shenanigans, and we're ready to move on. It's 10:25, so we're doing great.
All right. Yes, we are. All right. So I do have one more skein of that fuchsia. Do you want me to give that away? I have another one. One more left.
I think
And
the
they're
chat,
all-
people in the chat would love you to give that away.
I know it's really pretty. I know Latoya wants to win one really bad, and I you know, only fair. It's only fair. So let's see. Let's mark the chat. We had 50 a minute ago. Now we have 45. Huh? Let's mark the chat, and I want you to write fuchsia again. Yeah, why not? Why not? Write fuchsia, and we'll do a second ball of this. Yep. So I hope you brought a finishing stitches on the show today. Did you?
I had one for sure.
I have one. Yep.
Just one. I'm trying. I mean, I got a bunch of finishes as far as the hats are concerned, but I already just showed you most of them, so I'll leave that to next time because I'm sure by then I'll have many more. But I do have a finish. Oh,
Okay.
hey, Aiden's World. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. We are trying to get this yarn, so type in the word fuchsia if you want a chance to win this. Native Wind is like fuchsia, 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 all in one post though. So you only need to put it in one time, but you know she knows that she put it all in one. But yes,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you, thank you. How many people we got coming in here with the fuchsia? All right, let me start counting. Before we mark it, I'll be almost counted up. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 so far. Are you gonna mark the chat?
Has it been about a minute?
Yeah, it's been about a minute. About a minute.
Okay. Oh, I'm marking it. There you go.
All right, good people. Oh, Shanita Brown got in after the mark. Teresa got in just in time, but Shanita, you got in after the mark. Sorry about that.
All right.
Here we go.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 27.
27. All right.
27.
I'm coming back. Hold on. I decided that I am going to give away one ball of yarn. So I went to go get it. All right, we got 27. Most people said they got 27. Deb Murray said she got 27. So there you go. All right, I'm going to pick Alexa. Pick a number between 1 and 27. 54 people in the room.
The random number between 1 and 27 is
What?
27.
Oh my gosh, 54.
The random number was 25. 25. I can't count all that. Somebody else do it.
25?
Yeah.
That's the random number that was she
Yeah.
picked?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
She picked 25.
That would be Granny D. On mine.
Let me try to count it, y'all. We're going to do one more little giveaway in a minute here with yarn. Deb, hopefully you count too. I'm going to go with whatever you say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. Who did you get, Deb?
They're saying Frida.
Yeah, I think I got Frida too.
So if you go to the mark and go back 2 or 3, right? 25, 26, 27, that would make the third one in from the last.
26, 25. That's Frida if you do it like that. Wait, wait a minute. One.
Lucy Davis did not say fuchsia.
Oh no, that's Granny D.
Right. That's right.
That's Granny D.
Lucy Davis said some other words. She didn't say fuchsia. Oh, am I right?
Yeah, that's probably. Let me just one more time. Sorry, guys. This is killing me. Let's see.
Well, you gotta say fuchsia, and you can't count someone that didn't. I'm sorry, but that's the way I see it here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So it's odd because it's like if you do it from the top down, you get Frida. That's weird.
But then you must have one in there that did well. There's one that's retracted.
Okay.
It says retracted. Message retracted. So you can't count that one. So, see what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Anyway,
3 back from the end. Okay, so we're gonna do it like that. So Granny D is the winner, and that's that. And she's saying give it to Latoya.
She is. And so Latoya is the winner today, which is very, very nice of you. Thank you so much for doing that. She is gonna love it.
Fantastic, D. Thank you so much.
And I do believe she did not ever get a daisy stitch or stitch marker from me. So you know what? I know she loves bright colors. So Latoya, here is your week from hell made that much better. We will add 18 daisy stitch marker through your fuchsia yarn and send it on out to you. Just send me a message that you got this, and don't be crying either, because you know.
Well, deep down saying that's fantastic, because the Texas folks have had crazy times. So what a nice thing to do so that Latoya can put a smile on her face. So very cool. Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah, she was out of her. I said she was out of her house for 4 or 5 days. No heat, no nothing. So no electric. So yeah, congratulations to you, and thanks, Granny D. You are the best.
Yep. So I have one more to give away before we wait. What's next?
We have to do our finishing stitches.
Okay. Well, before we get there, I am going to, in honor of our upcoming Makealong, and in honor of my love for the Centro, but you don't have to have one. You can still use this yarn, but this is one of the yarns I said works beautifully on the Centro held double. So I'm giving away a navy blue wool-like.
Beautiful.
And this is the one where basically if you hold this double and you have a smaller one, you can get a couple hats out of it. If you can get a couple kid hats out of this on the 40 needle, or you can get one and something else on the other. So here you go. Oh, let me show you real quick. I made on the Centro this coffee cozy, and this is actually that same yarn in a different color. It's a coffee coat. It's like a little, it's basically a tube, but it'll go around one of those reusable cups from Starbucks.
Mm-hmm. So you got it upside down.
I did. So look at how beautiful.
Oh, I love it. That's adorable.
And the stitches just work out beautiful with this yarn. This to me is like a winner for the so in order to win this one, let's see.
Can I say something? I want to say something. That little cup cozy that you made, hold that up. Can you picture that on the head of a doll for a headband?
Yes. Yep. Newer stitches, but perfect.
How cute. How cute. You know those 18-inch dolls? Just set it right on her little head. Yep. Oh my gosh. Yep. Or even a newborn, I bet you it would fit. You just have to measure that If it'll stretch to about 14 to 15 inches, it'll fit some newborns.
Yeah,
You know,
got it on
preemies.
Bernie. All right. So in order to win this, type in the word hat. Hat. Keep it simple. Hat. After I mark it. Don't type it. Don't type it.
Don't type it. Don't type it. Don't type it.
I didn't mark it. Now I'm marking.
I told you, just hold it up. All right, now we can mark it and type hat. All right, let's go, go, go.
The word hat. I think I marked it right.
Yeah, you marked it. Okay. It's good. Now good. We already got some hats up there.
All right, perfect. I'm standing there counting.
Oh, that's a beautiful color. Dark navy.
Yeah, I can't wait to use that on the Centro. I love how those hats come out with that. Because this yarn, it's like 85% acrylic and 15% nylon. It is the softest ever. And just as a tip, if you have the Centro, I held it double and I used the very first tension guide hole. Okay, the very first one. And it worked lovely, beautiful, even in the little one. And the little one is real sensitive. So
so I'm
pretty.
I just bought some, both the mauve color and the maroon, or well, you could say this is mauve because it says it on the label, but to me this is maroon.
Yeah, and the one they call rose looks mauve because I just got the rose one and it looks very much like a mauve.
Yeah.
All right.
And there they are together, and they're gonna make the most prettiest shawl together, or not a shawlette. I'm planning on something with them together.
Super pretty.
Okay,
super pretty.
Mark the chat again, huh?
All right, let me mark it, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm marking it to end this opportunity. Get your typing in. I'm about to hit enter. All right. There we go. Now let's see how many people try for that. And then we'll
still didn't show up on my screen. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see how many we got.
I'm staying out of it because I'm not good today with this. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9,
27. 27.
13, 14.
Oh, HD says 26 because somebody typed twice.
19, 20. Oh,
yeah, that does happen. So that's fair for her to take that one out. So yeah, I agree with her. 26.
Catherine is saying 27. HD is saying 26. Somebody put in twice. Okay.
So we should say that from now on, huh? Type it once. One time.
Denise Hoffman. She just put in hat. It's over. Okay. So 26 is what we're going for. Alexa, okay. Pick a number between 1 and 26.
The random number between 1 and 26 is 19.
She picked 19. 19 people, 19.
Okay. Well, HD, we don't know who it was that typed twice unless we look at it really close. So I got Sharon, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, who?
Carla. I got Sharon, but she's got Carla, which is the one right before it.
Who got it? Who got Carla? Linda Jean?
HD.
Ooh, I'm terrible at this.
Denny sees Sharon too.
All right, let me. The mark is there. So then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Latoya, 8, Frida, 9, Pastel Dreams, 10, 11, 12, Deb Murray, 13.
Yeah, see, I don't agree.
16, 17, 18, 19. I'm getting Carla too. So what are we saying? Drive me crazy. So see, who got? I'm getting Carla.
Yeah, but Carla's, there's a thing in there that says Carla, and it's not even got a hat in it at all. So that's not making any sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is Nightingale. That's what I get. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You're right. It's Carla.
Carla Bynum. Carla Bynum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carla Bynum is the winner. So Carla, sorry guys. When she picks these big numbers, it takes a minute. But we're all getting Carla Bynum. It is Carla.
But that's okay, you know, you got to do this to have fun. So hooks. No, it's finishing stitches. This is a stitches show.
Sorry, Carla, email me, thecraftynomad@outlook.com, your address, and say I won the yarn. Thank you.
Okay, so talk about throwing somebody under the bus. We're going to go on to finishing stitches, all right? And no, I'm not upset. Not really. Kind of. Whatever. Deb Murray posted a challenge on her personal page and said, I nominate Kristi. And I'm like, oh no.
Is that how she sounded? Okay. Yeah,
no, but that's what I was reading. So anyway, I go ahead this morning and I post this picture of something I made, and I'm not going to nominate anybody, but in the meantime, the personal page is not where I normally post that stuff. So guess what? I got messages. I got emails. I got all this stuff saying I want this and I want that, and yeah. So this morning, a lady messaged me and said she wanted this blanket out of my Etsy store. So before I mail it off to her, I am going to show it here as a finishing stitches.
Ooh, Lord, that is so gorgeous. Wow. Oh, I love it.
That Virus meets Granny.
Oh, so pretty.
And can you guess what yarn I used? Anybody? The 3 colors of the yarn came in a kit. I mean, they came in a package of together.
Is this is that Hirschner's Worsted 8? No. Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the baby. It's the worsted baby.
Oh.
And it is not baby yarn. It is worsted 8, just like it says it is.
Oh,
yeah.
Beautiful.
So thanks, Deb. Thanks, Deb. You sold this blanket for me this morning, Deb. Yep. Don't think that I'm mad at you. Oh, no. Oh, no. But I'm really telling you that all the other ones that are saying, will you make me this? Will you make me that? Oh, they're going to make me crazy. That's what they're going to do.
That's awesome.
That's day 1. I have 9 more days to go.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness sakes. So anyway, that is a finishing stitches. However, it has not been finished this week, but I did want to show you that. So I do have another one. You want to show one though?
Yeah, but I first have to say that Lori Gray is in the chat going, ha ha, who can't count now?
Oh dear.
Oh my God, this is hilarious.
Yep.
All right. So my finishing
Oh, but
is
before you show it, I do want to say that blanket is a tutorial by the Fiber Spider, and you can go to his channel, put in Granny Virus versus Granny blanket and find it. Yeah.
I might do that because I like that. Even though I really don't like doing tutorials, I like to look at a written pattern. But I like that blanket.
What I like about this pattern is you can use a cake yarn that changes on its own, and you start in the middle and you don't care.
Yeah.
It's not where your piecework and it looks stupid.
I love that.
Yeah.
You know, that's me because I don't like to weave in ends. So
I
love it.
I actually had 3 different colors, and I stopped and cut my yarn every color row. But, yeah.
Well, yeah, HD loves cakes too. All right. Oh, so it looks like Lori is saying that she used looks like the same colors for her It's a Wrap Mail project. So there you go.
They have those sets where if you go on, it'll say bag, the 3 colors that go together, and I have every set. And one of them is the pastel peach and green. That's a nice one.
Yeah, I got a couple of them of those too, or at least one. I don't know, at least 1 or 2. In the one in the blues and another color. But anyway,
okay.
Here's my finishing is a jellyfish that I made.
He is cute.
I just recently finished a baby set, and I've shown it. Or maybe I haven't, I don't know, but a blanket, a hat, and a fox. And these are all the colors that I used in that project. And I still had yarn left over. I'm trying to use up all the yarn. And you really can't, it's blown out. But this is like a mint green. Then there's like a sweetie gray and a white. And
looks green.
And I made him like, I didn't put eyelashes. I wanted him to look boyish because it's a boy baby. So that's what I'm going to throw this in with the whole gift. And now I'm ready to just send the gift off because I gave up on the booties, but I made this instead.
So disappointed in you. We're gonna get you making booties one of these days. I'm telling you.
I still have some yarn left, so I might give them a shot again. I also have I have a review video coming out for a glue gun, and I did use this project for that. And I actually many times do not use the back of the safety eyes. I usually will just glue them in. Because I think it's going to stay in, because I have had them come out with the backing on. I've had them come out. And but the other thing is that for me, you know, you can see I have issues with symmetry quite a bit, but because he's got a funny face, it's okay. But it's easier for me to get symmetry after I have stuffed it and then I can figure out where to put things. So for me, the glue method works much better. So that's my finishing.
Well, I have a brand new granddaughter that was born in November. So you probably have been seeing me talk about making her this, making her that. So I decided I would make her a sweater for summer. So here's the pattern that I chose. And you see how it has diamonds across the yoke?
Yes, yes.
This yarn that I picked, you are going to have a hard time seeing those diamonds. But it is done. I'm so proud of it. And here it is. It is short sleeve sweater. I use that mandala ombre.
Oh, so cute.
So that's where I got the matching, the matching lovey. So this cake used 1 cake, and I made both of those projects out of there. I used, 3 little tiny purple flower buttons. See them?
Oh, yeah, so pretty. Oh, I'm glad you said that because I have one of those mandalas. So I think I'm gonna make that pattern. Well, a pattern, not maybe that one, but
Yeah, this comes in this magazine. I got this baby cardigan magazine on Hirschner's. It's about $12.99 and it has 9 products. It's either $9.99 or $12.99. It's a
okay.
leisure art. It's just knitted, and I've already made 3 now out of here. So I have 6 more to go before I can say I conquered this book.
I might look into that book.
I absolutely love it. It came out perfect. I just can't get enough of it. I guess gotta make it all. Make all the knitted sweaters. I just want to make them all.
So cute. She got. Hopefully, they'll take lots of pictures with her and her hand knits and hand crochet stuff.
Yeah. Her mommy told me that she will save all of them and each child will get to wear them, depending on whether it's a girl or boy, of course. But yeah. So I'm very proud of that one.
Very beautiful. Like heirloomy kind of things that they can keep, and when down the line, it would be lovely for her to have that when she's an adult and say, my grandmother made this for me.
Yeah.
Love it, love it, love it. Let's see what's going on. People are like, I'm going to Hirschner's. I'm going to Hirschner's later, and I'm gonna get some of that. I am too, Linda Jean. I'm like, I'm about to pull my phone out and look now. So
Never said it wasn't an enabling show.
yes, we enable around here. Like, oh hey Judy, I don't think I said hi to you, Judy. Crochet every day with Judy. Good to see you.
I did go to the bigger Dollar Tree last night before I went to dinner, and I got to tell you, I was completely shocked. I was standing in the aisle going, what do I buy? I wanted to buy it all. So I bought a big huge bag that has a little bit of each one or two of each yarns that I hadn't seen there yet. It has crochet hooks that I hadn't seen there. It has little containers to put buttons in and everything. So all of that is planned on. I'm making up little kits and stuff out of that stuff for my different shows and stuff. So that's going to be interesting. I didn't want to use it today because I hadn't even sorted it yet. But oh my gosh, they have a lot of stuff there.
I'm going today. I'm gonna go today and see what's in mine. Usually not the great stuff, but I'm gonna go check.
All right. So does anybody want to come on and show us any finished stitches? You have one last hurrah before we call it a day, because we're gonna be going on to Hooks Happenings here soon.
Yeah, let's do it. Anything else? I don't have. Like I said, I have a bunch of finishes. But I'll save the hats. But I will show you on more Central stuff on the 22 pin Central. I made some other coffee cup cozies. So just the regular. I haven't put any buttons on them. This is Craft Smart tweed yarn. So that works. The Craft Smart tweed yarn does work in the Centro. So this is what I had left over after I did a hat. So I had those, and then I made this is actually loops and threads. It's a longer cup cozy. So like much longer. And then this one is I was basically just trying to test out the yarns. And this was Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, which we all know works very well in the knitting machine. So
see, that's an easy way to quickly show what yarn is going to look like knit up real quick. And the Central, that works really well.
So yeah, I don't think I have much else to. No more a bunch of hats, but we'll wait for the Hat Not Hate show for all of that.
Yes. So this is our show number 15, and our show number 16 will be March 20th. We are going to do a make along for blue hats for Hat Not Hate. So let's see. We are to Hooks Happenings, Kim. We got a whole bunch of Hooks Happenings.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Trying to get
We
through
still have
pretty
47
quick.
people in the room. Woohoo! Bubbles. I don't have any.
Oh, I have somebody.
The bubbles are gone. Yeah, we were up to 50 at one point. I don't know how many.
At the top. Oh, somebody's coming in the house here in the back. So we're gonna let them in and then we'll.
All right. It's probably Reggie. She came on and said, "You girls are still here."
I know I saw it, but it's not her. It's Victoria.
Hello.
Hi.
So I've kind of been on a kick this week for hats with all this cold weather coming through. So sorry.
That's okay.
This
Just keep
one,
on
this
talking.
is,
Don't worry about what it shows.
Yeah, this was my first one I made. I just wanted to try something new out of the ordinary. And this, I can't remember what the stitch is called, but it's you do the double crochet, front post double crochet. Yes, thank you. I did the Alpine stitch hat, and I love it. I've made a couple of these and actually sold a few of these at work this week. I did it like that, and then I did it around.
Nice material, doesn't it? Very nice.
Yes, it's thick. I love it. And then I did a couple with the beanie in it, where you put the ponytail through it, or messy bun. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah.
And then the divine hat. Sorry.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they love the divine hats.
Beautiful color. That's what yarn is. That's a gorgeous color.
This was, let's see, Big Twist. I'm not sure about the color name because I don't have the ball band.
Oh.
This is another one of the divine hats, but it's a messy bun.
Uh-huh.
So
great.
That's gorgeous.
The one,
gorgeous.
Yeah. My husband has told me I can't sell that one. I've got to keep it. So
you can always make another one.
Yeah, I will. I'll have to make another one. I've got enough for one more of that color. And then this is the one I did last night. It's just the front post, back post stitch. That's another messy bun. So that was all I did this week. So.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much for coming on. And thank you for being with us and sharing your projects.
Thank you.
I will see ya.
What a
yes,
cutie.
It's been fun. All right.
She's real young. I'm so glad to see some of the young girls still wanting to learn how to do this and even stuff. That's awesome. Love it.
Okay, I have one more person in the back. We're gonna bring up Elma Clark. Hooks up, ready, yarn. Hey, Elma.
Hi. Hi, Elma.
How are you?
Good. It's good to see you.
Oh, okay. I was saying, since nobody else worrying about how they looking, I'm not gonna worry either. I'm off. And I'm gonna just go ahead and do whatever. It's okay.
It's all right.
All right.
You're beautiful.
I'm trying to get myself centered.
All right, great.
There you go.
Perfect.
So, guys, you remember the unraveled mitten last year? She had the block 6. So this year she has a new one that I've been doing with her. So I was just want you to finish squares.
Oh,
square.
Oh my gosh.
This fits in our Hooks Happenings perfectly, right? This is a Makealong?
This is a Makealong, correct. With unraveled. This year she's not making all the squares. She has other people doing the squares too. So
okay.
This is her square. This is the first square. That's actually her square.
Okay.
I forget her first name, but that's her square. And then this one, so it's 3 squares so far. And this one is the Tunisian square.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's my first time, the Tunisian crochet. So I'm trying to get it together. It's still a little tight, but I blocked it. So it looks better than when it did before. And I just wanted to show you
what I was working on. A girlfriend of mine is having a baby boy. So I don't know if you ever heard of the 6-day kid blanket.
No.
This is the star version.
I think Lori made.
That's the star version.
Oh,
yep.
cute.
We can see it. Oh, that's beautiful. I think
Are
Lori
you color
made one.
controlling? Yeah, you're color controlling, right? So you're using a lot.
I am not. No. This is a this is I have it right here. That is what is that? Michael's Craft Smart the cornflower blue color is that color. And then the middle part where all the color changes is Karen Big Cake. The color is Nightberry. But no, I'm not controlling nothing. I'm tired. I can't be by.
That's great. See, that's great. That yarn there, what you just said about the Karen cake is perfect for that virus meets granny too.
Yeah, I have a all going on now with a Karen cake that I'm making for someone for they just lost their husband. So just making it as a prayer shawl.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to show you also all of my pineapple squares.
Oh my gosh, look it.
1, 2. I haven't blocked it. 3.
Yep, no problem. It's gonna be an heirloom.
4.
Look at that color. I love it. Love that color.
5. And this is Lion Brand's Woolies. And that is dark rose.
That's gonna be gorgeous. Yeah.
Like once I get them blocked, hopefully they will lay down flat, and then you can see the pineapple pattern nicely.
Yeah.
And the last thing that I have to show is I haven't put up one of my own podcasts yet because I've just been working and time has just been backed up on me. So this is a shawl I had started. I'm a nurse and I was on quarantine once upon a time for COVID. So during that I had casted on a crescent shawl from that's the name of it also too. The crescent shawl.
Oh, pretty. Oh yeah, I remember
that on during my quarantine period. And then this is where I am with it now.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Thank you. I had to frog it back because somehow I messed up on the count. So I had to frog it back. So this is I'm working from this ball here that I had to make the frog all the way back.
I love it.
But this is being made out of the Furls yarn, the Wims Merino. It's merino and nylon.
Oh, pretty.
This is the color charcoal.
Oh, I haven't tried that. Is that a 4-weight?
It is a 4-weight, and it's a Z twist yarn. I don't know. I'm sorry. The sun is so it's a Z twist.
Yeah. Claudia supposedly has yarn special for crocheters with that Z twist.
Correct. So that's why I wanted, because when they had made these kits, the stay-at-home kits. So you got gains of yarn, and I had got this color in the stay-at-home kit. And when I found the pattern, I needed more yarn. So I just said, okay, let me make that because that's specifically for crochet, And so far, the yarn is soft, but I find it to be a little heavy. But it's soft, I'm thinking a nice weighted shawl, like for the wintertime, or if you at home and you having a hard time going to sleep, it's a nice shawl that will give you some weight, So that's where I am now. So I'm back at the point where I had the frog. I'm back at the point. So now
very nice.
Hat. So now
is it about halfway? Are you about halfway on that one?
Yeah, I'm halfway. That's where I was when I had the frog all the way back. I had the frog all the way basically to the beginning. I was so upset.
Oh.
But nothing, I was trying my best to fudge it to get the numbers to work, and nothing that I did would get the numbers to work. So I didn't have any choice.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, thank you so much. For sure.
Yeah, I haven't met you before. Hi, nice to meet you. Do you live in the north or the south, or a warm climate or cold climate, or?
I live in,
I
I
just.
guess for me would be the east. I live in New York. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm in New
okay.
York. So we cold. We
Yeah.
cold all day. Yeah, we've
Yeah,
been
and the
having
wind's been blowing
is like
really, really lot
unusual
here.
of late, but we cold.
Hmm. Yep.
All
I'm in
right.
New York too, but I'm upstate, but it's freezing. It's just
Okay.
freezing.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for
No
coming
problem.
on.
Thank you.
Yes.
We'll
Thank
see you
you.
next time.
All
It's
right.
funny. We're at the end of the show, but we got other folks in the back too. So we're gonna might as well bring up Reggie now. And I want to say,
Okay. All right. I'm not in any hurry. We'll finish it in a
yep,
few minutes. So.
yep. And I want to say hi to Dana from the Triple C and Joe show. Thank you for coming in. And here's Reggie. Hello. Listen to that.
Hi.
From Germany. All right.
Hello, ladies. I was just surprised that you guys are still here because I had to leave and do a bunch of stuff. Then I came back and I was watching the end of Alicia's chat, and then I saw that you guys are still live. So I said I'm gonna come in and say hi. I'm sorry if I'm holding you guys.
Oh no.
Was not my intention. But Elma was showing something that she says was a crochet along, which reminded me of a crochet along that I wanted to show you guys. I don't know if any of you heard of this, but one of my absolute favorite designers, it's actually a team of designers. They are called Sis Homemade. They are sisters, and they are the ones who designed the Sis Love Half Circle shawl that I teamed up with them and did as a crochet along in the summer. And they have another crochet along going on now, and it's called the Mandalove. They called it that because it's going on in February, so it's Valentine's Day. And being the genius that they are, they came up with two versions of it. So it's actually the same shawl, and you can either do it in a half circle or a triangle. And I couldn't decide, so I'm doing both. No, they are releasing it in parts. So we are on part 4 now, and this is the half circle up to part 4.
Oh, pretty.
Wow. Nice.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
And they are known for their very intricate designs. Every row is something else. There's like no repetitions. It's a big project. And then I have my triangle one, which for some reason, even though they are both on the same part of part 4, the triangle one is way bigger. Not sure. Maybe it's just the shape. Which side is the right side? This one. So this is the triangle one. Look at that.
Look at that pretty color. Oh, I love it.
Gorgeous.
Gosh, it's gorgeous.
Their stitches are just amazing. They are like, they're geniuses.
Oh my goodness. And Reggie,
today.
They're all charts, right, Reggie? They use charts.
Yes, they use charts. They also have, for this specific crochet along, they also have a written version.
Oh.
But most of the time, or most of their patterns come with charts. For me personally, chart is the easiest way to crochet. So I find charts to be the simplest way to understand a pattern. So that's why I love their patterns so much. I find that even though they're so intricate and have 1,000 different stitches in them, like one design has pretty much every possible, stitch that you can think of. Because they come in a chart form, I find that they are still very doable, because you see exactly where each stitch should go and how many stitches you have in each row, and it's easier to follow.
Yeah, I gotta watch all of your videos. I started watching some of your lives when you were doing your university. What is it called? What is it called?
Yarniversity.
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 And I've been trying to learn because I don't know how to read charts. So it's just I know I want that world opened up to me because I don't read charts. So
I did like there's like a level 1 beginners and then like a little advanced. I'm still not in their level, yeah, but but if you want to learn, I hope that that those videos will help you.
Yeah.
And if you guys want, everyone is invited to Yarniversity tomorrow. It's at noon Eastern.
On Reggie's channel. On Reggie's channel, guys.
Yeah,
Yes.
on my channel.
That's nice. Hooks happenings. Yeah.
Yeah. And Reggie, Lori is asking if you could tell us one more time where you find that pattern.
So the Crochet Along is only run on their Facebook group. So you have to join the Sis Homemade Facebook group on Facebook. I believe it's called Sis Homemade Pattern Group or something like that. It has the word pattern in the name, but I'm pretty sure that if you just look for their name, Sis Homemade, you will find all the things that are related to them on Facebook. And on the group, when you are on the group, you have to go to the files section, the files tab, and every few days, well, now it's once a week. The first few parts were every few days because they were shorter rows, but now it's once a week. There is another part of the pattern comes out, and we're only on part 4, so you can still join and catch up if you're a first crochet. And once the crochet along is finished, they are still going to keep the files available only on their Facebook group. I'm pretty sure that they also will have it on Ravelry, but it will not be free there. Okay. So for members of their Facebook group, it will remain free on the Facebook group. So it's worth joining even if you cannot make it right now.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for that information. I appreciate it. It's always good to see you.
Good to see you, girls. I'm glad I could still join in because I was here in the beginning and then I had to step away and I wasn't sure I'm gonna be able to come back.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
Good night, you all.
Good night.
So hooks happenings. We probably should talk a little bit about that and wrap it up for the day. But you know, okay. So I always have all kinds of make-alongs going on. All you have to do is be a member of my Facebook group Crochet Creations by Kristi, which Kim will link below. We have a St. Patty's Day themed mail going on there with Stephanie from Stephanie's Yarn Escape. We have a pineapple crochet along, that kind of thing. And that's where we have our It's a Wrap mail. And you can still join in on that. There's it goes to the end of March. So that is that. Another shout out about myself is tomorrow, live from Kristi's Closet is on my channel. And we're starting a new Outlander inspired button cowl tomorrow on the show. So that is going on. Terri from the Yarn Joy podcast, she has a movie and stitch make along going on. I'm not quite sure if it's just podcasters or if there's any prizes or not, but if you're a member of the Yarn Joy Facebook group, you can probably find out more about that. But it's watching a movie and making stuff while you're watching your movie. So I'm sure if you go over there, you'll find out more. Yarn. You got one? You want to? I got a couple more, but I'll skip around here.
I was just saying hi in the chat. Yes, and let's see. So you guys probably already know about this one, but it is from Kristi from T Dollars has the Cozy Murder Mystery Cowl, and it's kind of similar to what Terri and Lee are doing, but this one is you read a cozy mystery, which she has picked, and it's usually like something either cheap or free on Kindle, and then you make the square. So it's a year-long make-along as well, and she has a Facebook group for it, which will link her stuff below. I don't think you can see that, but it's called the Cozy Murder Mystery Cow. Some of you guys might already be participating in that. And again, it's a year-long thing. It has its own group on Facebook just for the cow. And I think it might be a couple of squares a month. So you still got time to catch up on that one as well. So yeah. And you get to read a fun book. So it's like a book club / Makealong. So that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I have another one. I just wanted to make sure that if you did not know that Setta from Setta's Place has a year-long Makealong on her group, she has a calendar cow. What she does is she shows a picture of the calendar page for the month. So she already showed February's, and you make a cowl that is in the color or matches the photo. So I'm kind of like, that's different. But she did it before with hats last year, and then she did it before that. So this is like her third year.
Yeah.
But if you didn't know about Setta, then I wanted to make sure I told you before the year got underway too far, and you missed out. So do you have anything to add about Settas that I didn't talk about?
I think you got it. I think some people do the calendar picture she shows. There are other people who are doing their own calendar, so it's like very flexible, and the work that people are doing is beautiful. So I highly recommend
I want to go there or whatever and see the way that people are able to find a yarn or do the item, and it looks like the picture. It's really fun.
It's very creative. Very creative. Yep. I think one year she did a blanket, and so she just kept adding the colors to the blanket. That was real cool too. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You got another one?
Last one. Jill from Fiber Floozy is Fiber Floozy Crafts on YouTube. She's doing something called the B squared cow. I believe she does 2 squares. I don't know if it's 2 squares a month, or I don't know. I think it's 2 squares a month. But go ahead and check her out. I will link it down below. It's also a year-long Makealong, and a lot of people are participating in that. So we'll link that down below. So if you want, another one to join in on, there you go.
Okay, and I have one last one, and I was new to Amy's podcast. Amy has a podcast here on YouTube called Noble Character Crafts.
Oh, I like her. Yeah.
All of her stuff is knitted. I hadn't seen that much crochet. Maybe she has crochet, but I guess I gotta catch up. I gotta play catch up.
Yeah.
And watch oldies. But what I went there for was because I wanted to find out who originally made the Make 9. The Make 9 was Amy's baby, and she does host that. So what you do is you use the Instagram hashtag Make92021 mail, and you make 9 like ideas you want to do for the year. And then every now and then when you get one done or off of your 9 choices, you would hashtag and enter that way. So that's really cool because, again, mention that, and a couple others have mentioned that. I've seen it all over YouTube, but I didn't know who was the originator. So now we do. The Noble Character Crafts, and she is a sweetheart. I was watching a couple of her videos. Yeah. So if you want to know where that came from and you want to join in on that, by all means, use that hashtag.
And she does crochet. She definitely crochets. So as long as you keep watching, you'll see her. She does blankets most of the time when she's crocheting. But yeah, I have a couple more things to mention. One is our group. Lori Gray and I started this group on Facebook called Hooked on Health, and it is for all of us who, our crafty selves who are really trying to focus on our health and get healthier. So we are having weekly challenges, and we just finished a movement challenge, and everybody who finished got a badge. And so we now have this whole idea of merit badges. So the next one that's coming up, I'm going to try to get it posted for tomorrow. So I'll link the group in the description box below, so that you can come and ask to join it, because we have a couple more challenges coming up for March. And our movement challenge went really well, and we have another healthy eating challenge coming up, which you guys can see tomorrow on the group. So please join us over there. We would love to have you. We want to try to grow that group because we want to be healthy and crafty. So, and I don't know, I'm sure you guys have noticed, as you watch podcasts, a lot of us deal with chronic illnesses, and some of it, at least for myself, I feel like I can make myself better by doing better. So that's what we have that one going. And the final thing is that I go live every Friday, 12 noon Pacific, for my live at lunch. Please come over and join me every Friday for that.
Okay, I think it's a wrap.
I think it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much. And yes, the Crafty Nomad, I do have a Facebook group as well. It will be linked in the description box below. For that, we gotta, let's see what else. Yeah, I think that's everything, guys. This has been a fantastic time, and I think this is the most number of people we've had at this, and we so appreciate you guys. And
next time on March 20th.
March 20th. And so with that, guys, we have never gone over this long, but it was so much fun and so cool to be here. So with that, I'm going to sign off and say goodbye from the West Coast.
We'll see you all tomorrow, I hope, from the East Coast. Bye now.
Bye, guys. Have a good day. We will see you tomorrow on Kristi's Live. Okay. All right. Bye.